Hi everybody and welcome back to today's episode of Facepalm Studio. And on today's IT Tuesday, we are going to be talking about utilizing different profiles and scene collections in OBS Studio. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys this on my MacBook because there's an easier way for me to record the screen that way. But this also goes for Windows as well. So what this does is it allows you to be able to change your settings on the fly and be able to adjust your scene collection while recording, able to utilize different profiles outside of recording to be able to utilize different like settings and capture like encoding and also like different scene collection type stuff. So we're going to go over that a little bit today. So keep watching. All right, so we're going to hop over to my Mac. So let's go ahead and jump over here. And what we are going to be looking at is OBS. So on my screen here, this is how I record all of my videos. Not necessarily on the MacBook, but I record them using the screen on the left, screen on the right. The screen on the left is going to be my video capture, and the screen on the right is going to be my camera, like you can see here. So I'm just trying to move this camera arm out of the way a little bit. And so this is how I record to be able to give us a good readout for the left and right channels. And it'll help me separate the footage instead of having to run multiple versions of OBS in the background. It allows me to have it all in one, and then I can just cut it up in Premiere to how I need it to be. So why do I do this? So that way I can split up that footage. It makes it a lot easier for me in the editing process. Now, it can cause some performance lag though, so I don't do this all of the time, especially if I am just trying to stream like on Windows, or if I'm trying to utilize like just the desktop. Say I'm just recording a quick speed modeling video at work or something like that. I just utilize the single screen. So to do that, to swap on the fly like that, I go up and change these profile and scene collection settings here, right here at the top. So if I go over to profile and I select original, you'll see here that it's going to swap everything over. And of course, it did not grab the EPO cam like it was supposed to, because that's also because I didn't change my scene collection yet. So now we're back at a current scene where I have a background set up and my camera on the focus. This is just a basic scene that I created, so that way you guys can see the difference. So like this is kind of like what it looks like when I record for Adventures in Gaming. And all my settings have changed as well. So if I was to go over here to my preferences, some of my output settings have changed. You'll see here that my video is now 1920 by 1080 instead of it being the 3840 by 1080 like I had it. And it also adjusted my scene collection here. So I can drop back, do my single monitor capture. I have my camera scene. But now if I want to switch back, I can go ahead back to my untitled one. That's going to adjust the resolution first. You'll see that it kept the same scenes. So if I come back here to preferences, you'll see here that all that really does for me right now is it adjusted my resolution back to the default. And then I want to go ahead and adjust my scenes back to normal. So that way I have back to my main recording setup. And like I said at the beginning of the intro here, it allows you to be able to change your settings on the fly, adjust your scene collection, and also adjust your main settings so that way you can have a different experience for when you're recording this kind of stuff. I think it works really well. There's definitely some stuff that could work better with it. But for the stuff that I'm doing with streaming and switching back and forth, it works great. So let's just hop back over to my other computer so that way we can finish this video up today. Alrighty, everybody, so that's going to be it for today's IT Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions for me about how this process works, and if you're interested in trying to set up your own scene collections, feel free to leave a comment below when you go to subscribe to Facepalm Studio. I also would like to let you guys know that we do have a Facebook and a Twitter. That's where you guys can go ahead and leave questions and see if I can get you some answers. Or if you have some ideas for videos or future things you want to see me try to find out on the channel, go ahead and leave a post on there. I'll happily see it. I'll try to respond as best I can, or leave them in the comments below. So until next time, guys, keep creating. Save the pain. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.